Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. My name is Anna and I'm going to be playing Push the Button from the Jackbox series. In this game, my friends and I are on board of a spaceship, but some of us are secretly aliens. The goal is to figure out who all the aliens are and throw them off the ship. If the aliens are found, the humans win. If at least one alien is not found, then the aliens win. In each round, a player is randomly chosen as the captain, and then the captain chooses a testing room and 3 players that they want to test. I'm playing with my friends Anna, or Hakuna Matata, Patricia, who is Otter, Guido, or Potato, Daniel, who is Danny, and Zoe. I didn't include our voice chat for a few different reasons, the biggest one being that we talk a lot about things completely unrelated to the game, but I did include subtitles for the key parts, as you can see here. Now we have 15 minutes. The tests are based around drawing or writing or deciding on different moral issues, and the trick is that the aliens received prompts that are slightly different from those that the humans receive. This results in responses that are different from the others, and that's how players can figure out who the aliens are, and then vote them out. Anna was the first captain, and she chose the writing pod. The first question was, the best city to visit in the summer is probably blank. Now my prompt didn't involve the summer at all, and I ended up saying Porto because Patricia had visited a while back. People were suspicious, Patricia in particular, but I defended my answer. I said we would go together in the summer. And this is true. So the suspicion turned on to Potato, who replied to New York, even though he actually got the normal prompt and that was his actual answer. I'm really lying there, but Potato was not sold because he knew he wasn't the alien. And Anna knew that I was the alien, so she supported me. Not too obviously, but she did. Then I was happy because I was going to be captain, but Potato, Guido, pushed the button because he was sure that I was the alien. He was right, but we fought a little bit. I was offended, Anna thought it was hilarious, and we agreed it was too early and that we should keep playing. We went back to the game, and then we couldn't draw anymore. I do enjoy drawing, so I pretended to be very upset at Guido. He apologized. However, he still didn't trust me, rightfully so. So now we're in the opinion hold. In here, players receive a prompt, and they must provide their level of agreement to the statement that they received. As usual though, aliens receive a slightly different prompt. A funny thing is that aliens can hack humans and make them receive the alien prompt. And that's what I did to Guido. So I don't know what his prompt was, but it wasn't that one. And he slightly disagreed when everyone else strongly disagreed. So my plan worked out perfectly. Anna knows Guido is not the alien, but she's going along with me. There are 2 aliens though, so while everyone agreed that Guido was one of them, we still had to figure out who the second one was. Poor Guido, no one trusts him. We decide we need another round and we go to the writing pod again, with Daniel as a captain. I'm still playing very offended that no one trusts me. The prompt was, the song I know all the words to is blank. My prompt was slightly different, but I took the cue off Anna and I replied Hakuna Matata. Again, I hacked Guido, and he replied with romantic. Everyone thought it was hilarious and everyone was convinced he was one of the aliens. He tries to defend himself, but Anna does not allow it. I know at that point, people are going to vote him as one of the aliens. And that my plan was successful. Then Zoe is captain and she chooses the Deliberation deck. In here, players receive a fictional scenario with 3 possible decisions, and they must pick the decision that they would most likely make. However, aliens don't see the scenario, and they must choose their decisions blindly. The prompt was: an alien broadcast asks any planet that receives their message to reply with their position. Earth should blank. Now, I couldn't see the prompt, and Anna couldn't either, so we basically just guessed sit quietly. It was just a lucky guess. Luckier still, Daniel replied with something different, and that made him look very suspicious. No one hacked him, so this was actually just his opinion, but Anna and I couldn't let the opportunity to accuse him pass. Sorry, Daniel. Still, I don't want to seem too eager, so I cast some doubt over Zoe's integrity as well. Patricia's convinced by our lies. Sorry, Patricia. Patricia was captain next, and she chose to test Zoe, Daniel, and also me. I was a bit worried, but thankfully Anna hacked me, and being an alien, I got to see the actual prompt. Now the prompt was, someone I find attractive is. And for funsies, and because I love my friend, I said Zoe. And then something magical happened, and she said me. I was attractive. And we lost it. There was lots of squealing and laughing and many declarations of love. It was wonderful. Poor Daniel, having answered with a Portuguese model, came out looking suspicious, which was great for both me and Anna. I'm glad you can't hear the audio of our chat on Discord because Zoe and I were still going at it. We're still so excited. I don't even know this girl in real life. She lives in a different country, but I consider her such a good friend already. Love you, Zoe. Then it's Guido's turn to be captain. We go into the opinion hold once again, and Guido chooses Zoe, Daniel, and Patricia. Both aliens were out of this test, so I thought we were safe. The prompt was, the minimum wage should be raised. It wasn't very helpful because everyone agreed, because they were all humans. So there was still some doubt over who the second alien was. We weren't safe after all, but Anna and I played it cool, and we said we weren't going to vote for anyone because it wasn't possible to tell based on that last round. Guido was still a prime suspect, which made me happy. But then we needed to go for another game. So then it was Zoe's turn to be the captain, and she chose Daniel, Patricia, and myself to be tested. And the prompt was, a good song for a wedding first dance would be... This is where I get in trouble. I chose Hakuna Matata because my prompt was completely different. People were suspecting me, but I still went with the idea that I was joking. It's the song we mentioned before. Since I know the lyrics, it's funny, it's a joke. I'm still not safe though. It's Anna's turn to be captain. She chooses the Deliberation deck. She decides to test Zoe, Daniel, and myself, but because she's an alien and she knows I'm an alien, she hacks me, and I see the actual prompt instead of the alien one. The prompt was, your kid is bombing their talent show. What you should do is... Both Daniel and I chose keep quiet and watch, and Zoe thought she should encourage them. This was her actual opinion, but still, we had to take the opportunity. Finally, I'm convinced that everyone believes that it's either Guido and Zoe or Guido and Daniel, so I push the button. We're running out of time, so there's that pressure there. I decide to nominate Zoe and Guido, and they try to fight us. Obviously, they're both humans, they know they aren't the aliens, but still, everyone agrees. There's a moment of silence, and then it's revealed that they're both humans. Everyone loses it again. Everyone's so angry. I think I made the right choice in not letting you hear the Discord call, because there's a lot of insults going around. That's it. Thanks Anna, Patricia, Zoe, Guido, and Daniel for playing with me, and thank you for watching. Bye!